Is this your program?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, that's a beautiful program. Can we see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here is the program that they're handing out here. And again, this is we understand, a short service relatively, and the family wanted it that way. They wanted a nice, short and sweet service. Okay, tell us.
That's the kind I want.
That's the kind you want?
I don't want to be in there a long time.
Dr. Lemons, you were at HISD for 55 years. Okay, and most of that time at Atherton Elementary. What did George Foreman, and what does George Foreman mean to that elementary school and that community?
It meant he was the educator. He came to the school to speak to the students during graduation. I started a boys' day, and he would come and be the speaker for Boys' Day. He also would bring his automobiles for the kids to see and get in and see what they could accomplish in life. And we were George Foreman number 7. So I'm here today to give honor and respect to George Foreman. I think he deserves it. I thank the city. I thank the family for doing this, because everybody's been wanting to know, when are they going to have George's funeral or memorial or something? So this culminates it all today.
How does it feel to be here and to see the dozens of family members, the friends, the sparring partners, everyone with a strong connection to the one and only?
It feels wonderful. I went to the church yesterday. George number 4 is now the one that's preaching at the church, and they all were honored to see me. And Mrs. Foreman just fell into my arms, and I just felt so honored that she remembered me, and we laughed and we talked a few minutes, and then I left. But this is a big loss to Houston, Texas.
Amen.
Yeah, what would you say as far as you seeing him, watching him grow up and stuff? Did you see something in him that you could say, okay, he's gonna be a champion one day?
I knew he was a champion. Anything that big. I wouldn't dare make him angry. I didn't want to be hit by George. And the children just loved him. They just had a fit. And he loved the community, because on graduation day, he gave each kid that was graduating, girl and boy, a George Foreman grill. And the parents were just shocked. But that's what you do. And I watched him, and to me, he was like a mentor, because I'm doing things that I saw him do. I'm doing things with my money that I saw him doing. And because you have money doesn't mean you have to be stingy or you have to be so dignified. You can't be down to earth to speak to people and be friends with people. I noticed outside, the men were very cordial. All of the women have a stuck-up attitude, and that's not the way to live. George wasn't like that. And he would want this that we are doing today, but not a long time. Not all day.
He's going to get what he wanted.
Yes, yes.
We appreciate your time. Any final words for us as people are getting ready and you're getting ready to go take your seat? It strikes me that one of the more impressive, to me, realities about the George Foreman story is that he almost didn't succeed. In fact, some told us that he was most likely not to succeed. There was a time in his life in the Fifth Ward when people thought he's going to end up in jail.
Well, George was just a boy. And George did boy things. And yeah, he fought not only in the ring, he fought on some of them corners in Fifth Ward. And then he turned out fighting for the rights of all of us. And I thank you, Jacob. It's a pleasure to meet you. I watched your daddy for years, Art. And I've watched all of you help me to succeed in life. And I thank God that I have sense enough to know He was giving me a pattern to live by. And so I live by love, joy, and happiness. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Dr.
sir.
Lemons.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. What a
Thank you
day.
in my program.
Oh, yes. I'm
Hey,
about to steal his program.
look at him. He's trying
I
to be
won't, I
sneaky, huh?
promise.